Very good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಇದೆಯೇನಪ್ಪ?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So now, today we will start the second module, second topic, oscillator circuit. Correct. So I think you people already studied the oscillator circuitry in the first semester basic electronics subject. In that oscillator circuit part, you people already studied RC phase shift oscillator, Wien bridge oscillator. I think only two type of an oscillator circuit you people was encounter. Okay. So along with the RC phase shift oscillator, in this topic, we also learn LC oscillator. LC oscillator means Hartley oscillator as well as the Colpit oscillator. Okay. The Colpit oscillator, you people already studied in the regular laboratory experiment too, what we have done in the oscillator part, correct? So, I mean, along with the LC oscillator, we are also discuss the crystal oscillator in this topic, correct? So, totally we are going to discuss three type of an oscillator circuitry. First one is the RC phase shift oscillator. Second one is the LC oscillator. Under the LC oscillator, we have two type of an oscillator. One is Hartley oscillator. The another one is the Colpit oscillator. The third type of an oscillator is crystal oscillator. All these three type of an crystal oscillator we will study it very detailedly. Only theoretical discussion. Here also there is no mathematics. You need not to prove any equation here. Just only the theoretical discussions we have to do it here. Okay. So anyway, we will start from the basics. Basics means we will start from the definition of an oscillator circuitry. Correct. So what is the definition of an oscillator? Anyone? What is the definition of an oscillator circuit? General definition of an oscillator circuit. Hello?
Which oscillates the given input signal for certain frequency.
Oscillator for given input signal for certain frequency. Okay. Any other definitions? Any other definitions for the oscillator?
It produces the output signal without an input signal.
Exactly. Oscillator is a electronic circuit. It is used for producing the sinusoidal oscillation as well as the non-sinusoidal oscillation. Or simply you can call it as an oscillation without using input signal, without supplying input signal. Okay. So this is the definition of an oscillator. Okay. So can you tell me few application of an oscillator? Real-time application of an oscillator? Okay, correct. So before starting the actual topic, RC phase shift oscillator, we have to know the concept of an feedback. How many types of feedback circuits are there? There are two types of an feedback circuits are there. One is positive feedback. The another one is the negative feedback. Correct. So both type of an feedback network we will discuss now, and we are also discuss where exactly we are using the negative feedback and where exactly we are using the positive feedback. Correct. So how, on what basis we are going to conclude what are the feedback network it will be developed in particular amplifier circuitry, correct? So it will be a positive feedback circuit or negative feedback circuit. That it will be decided by based on the signal of, just check it out here, what the Vs and Vf value we have recorded here. Correct. So here in this the amplifier block, you can use the inverting amplifier or non-inverting amplifier, or this amplifier block you can design with the single stage of an amplifier or double stage amplifier or triple stage of an amplifier. Correct. Irrespective of an stage of an amplifier circuitry here. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡಿಸೈನಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಯರ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ single stage transistor, can you guess what is the phase shift compared to the output of the amplifier and input to the amplifier circuitry?
180 degree.
It will be 180 degree. The same way, if you are using the double stage, it will become 360. Correct. So in such a way that the phase shift is also changing in between input to an output. The output of the amplifier circuit, once again we are feeding back to the feedback network. Correct. The output of the feedback network, once again we are connected to the mixer, athwa the part of the output we are connected to the input via feedback network anta navu helbodu. Correct. So now we are going to check this two signal, output of the feedback network as well as what the input signal we are supplying to the mixer. When these two signals having in phase, correct, in phase means what? 0 degree phase shift. Illi now with respect to phase matra now discuss ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. Correct. So when it produces the 0 degree phase shift, such kind of an feedback network we are called as an positive feedback. Such kind of an feedback we are called as an positive feedback. If in case due to single stage of an amplifier agirbodu, double stage of an amplifier agirbodu, even sometimes feedback network is also, it will be produces some phase shift. Correct. So overall or finally I am going to compare the VF as well as the VS signal. If in case there is a phase shift between the VS and VF, correct, there is a phase shift between VS and VF, that's also 180 degree phase shift. Such kind of an feedback network we are called as a negative feedback. The concept is clear. Correct. Positive feedback means the output of the feedback network is in phase with the supply signal VS, 0 degree phase shift. Such feedback network we are called as a positive feedback. When these two signal have an 180 degree phase shift, such feedback network we are called as a negative feedback. Okay. So these are all the two type of an feedback concept. Correct. So where we are using the negative feedback, correct, widely we are using negative feedback in the designing of an amplifier circuit. Correct. So if we are using the negative feedback, what are all the advantages we will get in the amplifier circuit? The number one advantages is it will be reduce the gain. Correct. So enikal negative feedback na specially for amplifier use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the open loop gain of an amplifier, it will be equal to infinite. That infinite value I wanted to bring back to some finite quantity, hence I am going to make it use of a negative feedback. That is the main intention of designing the negative feedback in the amplifier circuitry, for reducing the gain. Okay. So along with this advantage, we have a lot of advantages due to the negative feedback. Correct. Adi yavdu, the noise it will be reduced, input impedance it will be increased, output impedance it will be decreased, bandwidth is also it will be increased, and the complete system it will be become temperature insensitive. Temperature insensitive anta navu ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ some of the component it will be spoiled. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು 24/7 ಅಥವಾ some time duration ನೀವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ that particular component it will be burned off due to overheat ಅಥವಾ due to power dissipation ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. Correct. Power dissipation or overheat means what? That it will be the temperature, no? Correct. So if you are using the negative feedback in the amplifier circuitry, correct, even the temperature ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇನ್ಸೆನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಬಾಳಿಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. These are all the advantages of the negative feedback. Hence, we are using only the negative feedback while designing the amplifier circuit. That is fine. But positive feedback mandatorily we are using for designing the oscillators. Okay. Mandatorily we are designing positive feedback in the oscillators. Correct. These are all the application. For the amplifier designing, negative feedback we are using. For designing of an oscillator circuitry, we are using the positive feedback. Positive feedback, negative feedback ಹೇಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ? We are going to compare this two signal, VS as well as the VF signal. When these two signal have in phase, positive feedback. When these two signals are out of phase, it will be the negative feedback. Okay. So this is the concept of an positive feedback as well as the negative feedback. Correct. So now just check it out. What is the gain of this particular amplifier? The gain of this particular amplifier V0 divided by Vi. Athwa output of this amplifier it will be equal to A times of Vi. A times of Vi. A stand for what? Gain of the amplifier. Normally amplifier gain na ನಾವು capital A ಇಂದ ನಾವು represent ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. Correct. So ನಾವು last part ಅಲ್ಲಿ A ಇಂದನೂ represent ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, AVO ಅಂತ represent ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, GV ಅಂತ represent ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. All the three variable we are using for representing the gain only. Correct? A gain ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು conditions. When RL we are treated as an infinite. When we are including the RL value as well as the R signal value, ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ gain variation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು represent ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ different variables we are using. Correct? But generally the gain of an amplifier we have recorded or we have denoted by the capital A symbol. Correct? At the same time, the gain of the feedback network, we have represented with the beta. In some of the textbook ಈ beta na capital B ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. beta na capital B ಇಂದ ಕೂಡ represent ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. And what the beta we was used in the previous topic. What is the beta in the previous topic? Beta it will be equal to IC divided by IB, andre collected to base current gain. But E beta it different. Correct? So this is the gain of the feedback network. Correct? So what is the gain of the feedback network? Output yavdu E feedback network do VF, input yavdu V0. The V0 we are connected to input of the feedback network. Hence the beta it will be equal to VF divided by V0. Athwa VF it will be equal to beta times of V0. Hegadru helbodu. Correct? So this is the two set of gain in the amplifier block as well as the feed block. Correct? So now before designing a oscillator circuitry, the two criteria we needed to keep in our mind. Correct? So that two criteria only we are called as an Barkhanson criteria of an oscillation. Correct? So Barkhanson criteria of an oscillation. I think you people are very much aware about Barkhanson criteria of an oscillation. What is the criteria number 1 says? What your Barkhanson criteria 1 says?
Total phase shift is 180 degree.
Yeah. The total phase shift is 180 degree. ಇನ್ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಬೇರೆ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ನೋಡಿ.
0 or 360.
Yes, exactly. 0 degree or 360 degree. That is the criteria number 1. Criteria number 2.
Gain is 1.
Beta should be equal to 1.
Beta is equal to 1.
Beta should
Yes,
be 1.
the product of A and beta. Product of A and beta andre no, the gain of an amplifier, the gain of the feedback network. A beta it will be equal to unity. These are all the two criteria. A beta it will be equal to unity. We will prove adun prove madana ega adu unity bantanta. We will check or we will examine the first criteria. The total overall phase shift in the loop athwa the closed loop gain of an oscillatory it will be equal to 0 degree athwa 360 degree. Correct? So 0 degree namge yavag barutte, 360 degree namge yavag barutte. The both things, the two things we will examine now. Correct? So illi ನೀವು basic inverting amplifier ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಲ್ವಾ. Correct? So ಈ particular amplifier block you can design with the help of op-amp ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆಪರೇಷನಲ್ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, JFET ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, MOSFET ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. This all the 4 type of an active element we are already studied. Correct? So op-amp also we was encountered in particular in this subject only. BJT also we was studied. JFET last semester li ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. MOSFET. Correct? Even this semester previous topic only we was studied about this all the component and all. Correct? So ivaga if in case I am going to use the operational amplifier designing the amplifier circuit. In the amplifier we have a two type of an configuration. One is the inverting configuration, the another one is the non-inverting configuration. If you are using the inverting configuration of an operational amplifier for designing the amplifier, what is the phase shift? How much phase shift it will be produces at the output stage?
180.
It will be produced as the 180 degree. Okay. So idu 180 degree one case. Athwa I am going to design an amplifier circuitry using single stage BJT, single stage JFET, single stage MOSFET. You ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ನ single stage ಅಂದ್ರೆ only one transistor I am using ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Correct? So one stage na use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು I am going to design an amplifier circuitry. Then what about the phase shift at the output stage?
Same.
It will be 180 degree. Correct? So ee tara cases alli when we are going to get a 180 degree phase shift at the output of an amplifier. Correct? So ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡೇ ವಿಧಾನ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಆ 180 degree phase shift ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಾಂಪನ್ಸೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ನ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ RC ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, LC ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸೈನಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್, even that feedback network should provide the 180-degree phase shift, correct. So because of already the amplifier block, it will be produced as the 180-degree. Even the feedback network is also produced as the 180-degree, means the total phase shift in the closed loop 180 plus 180, it will become 360. 180 plus 180, it will become 360. Hence criteria 1 is satisfied. Idu one condition. Second condition, I am going to make it use of a non-inverting amplifier. Non-inverting amplifier na ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ non-inverting configuration of an op amp ನ ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ amplifier ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಫೇಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್? 0 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಓಕೆ JFET MOSFET BJT ನೇ ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 2 stage, because of the single stage it will be produced as 180. If I am using the double stage, 180 plus 180,
360.
Yes, amplifier block alle we will get the 360-degree phase shift, correct. So ee ತರ 360-degree ಅಥವಾ 0 degree ನನಗೆ amplifier block alle ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, what about the feedback network? Even it should produce 0-degree phase shift. Even it should produce 0-degree phase shift. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ದ ವೇನ್ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್, ರೈಟ್? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವೇನ್ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೀಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವೇನ್ ಕರಿತೀರಾ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 0 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಸಮ್ಮರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ we are using the non-inverting amplifier. Even non-inverting amplifier, it will be produced as 0 degree. Even the lead lag network is also produced as the 0 degree. 0 plus 0, it will be 0 degree ಅಂತ ಅದನ್ನ criteria 1 is satisfied ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. But actually your lead lag network, it will be produced as lead network plus 90 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ lag network minus 90 degree phase shift ನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೆರಡನ್ನು ಸಮ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ +90 -90 ಎರಡು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಲೀಡ್ ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ದ 0 degree phase shift. It will be provided +90 and -90. So you have to specify, too specific. Okay, but ಆ ತರ ನಾವು LC ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, RC ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈ ತರ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಶುಡ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ದ 0 degree phase shift, correct. So even amplifier block is also 0 degree, feedback is also 0 degree. The total phase shift in the loop, it will be equal to 0 degree, correct. So ಇವೆರಡು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರನಾದ್ರೂ 360 ಅಥವಾ 0 degree ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ 1 ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಿದೆ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸೈನಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ 1. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ದ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ 2, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ 2 ಏನ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? A beta it will be equal to 1. A beta it will be equal to 1. ಹೇಗೆ ಅದು A beta it will be equal to 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Just check it out here. ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಜನರಲ್ ದ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈರ್ V0 it will be equal to A times of VI, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಅದೇ ತರ VF it will be equal to beta times of V0. VF it will be equal to beta times of V0. VF is the output of the feedback network. V0 is the input to the feedback network. Beta is the gain of the feedback network, correct. VF it will be equal to beta times of V0. So ಇವಾಗ VF ನ ನಾನು A beta times of VI ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬೋದಾ? correct. So here ಈ VF ಗೆ V0 ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. V0 it will be equal to A times of VI, right? Correct. So after substitution you will get VF it will be equal to A beta times of VI, correct. So especially for oscillator now definition alle helbittidevi. Oscillator is a electronic circuit. It is used for providing the oscillation without using input signal. Without using input signal andre what about VI? VI it will be equal to 0, correct. So VI it will be equal to 0 anta andre actually ನಾವು ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಏನು ಬೇಸ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅದೇ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ an VI, correct. It will be act like an VI, correct. So hence the above equation number 1 will become VI it will be equal to minus A beta times of VI. VI na ನಾನು LHS ಕಡೆಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ VI divided by VI it will be become 1. correct? So ಈ minus sign ನಾನು eliminate ಮಾಡಿ, if I am using the magnitude of a beta, we will get a beta, it will be equal to 1, correct? So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ criteria 2 ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, correct? So a beta it will be equal to 1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ the product of the gain of the amplifier into the gain of the feedback network, it should be equal to 1, correct? So when I am going to satisfy these two criteria, what the circuit we are going to design, it will be act like an oscillators. Okay, so this is the summary of an Parkinson criteria. So now ಇಲ್ಲಿ one conclude ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, a beta it will be equal to 1 ಅಂತ. A beta it will be equal to 1, okay, for getting a sustainable oscillation. Can you define what is meant by sustainable? What is the meaning of sustainable oscillation? Oscillation is okay. Sustainable means what?
Constant.
Constant with
Stable.
respect to
Amplitude.
Magnitude.
and frequency, correct? Amplitude and frequency, correct? So ಈಗ obvious is the sinusoidal signal, it is in the continuous in nature, right? ನೀವು one cycle ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಗ it consisting of number of cycle, ಆ number of cycle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು first cycle ಮತ್ತೆ 50th cycle ನ ನೀವು check ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, it should have same amplitude as well as the same frequency. Those waveform it having and same amplitude and same frequency throughout its signal, correct? So adana now produce madake, we have to satisfy a beta it will be equal to 1. This is fine, but greater than 1 adre enagutte, less than 1 adre enagutte, correct? So these two things we also examine now. If in case a beta is greater than 1, correct? So when a beta is greater than 1, your output waveform it will be look like this, and the frequency will be same, but the amplitude exponentially it will be increasing. The amplitude of the output signal exponentially it will be increasing, correct? So less than 1 tagondre, the output waveform exponentially it will be decaying, andre damped output waveform anta ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ, correct? So but ಈ ತರ ಈ two type of an waveform we never called as a sustainable oscillation, correct? So sustainable oscillation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೀಗಿರಬೇಕು, even frequency ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, amplitude ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, it should be same throughout its sinusoidal signal, correct? So for getting this condition, we are always maintain a beta it will be equal to 1. So this is all about your Parkinson criteria. Okay, so now before okay, starting voltage na discussion madadkinta munche, we will see the classification of an oscillators, correct? So classification of an oscillator alli there are 4 ways we are dividing the oscillators, classifying the oscillator circuitry. The first one based on output waveform. Output waveform ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು sinusoidal, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು non sinusoidal. Sinusoidal ಅಂದ್ರೆ only sine wave we are called as a sinusoidal. Non sinusoidal ಅಂದ್ರೆ what are the remaining waves are there, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ತರ ವೇವ್ ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ವೇವ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಾಟೂತ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, these are all the waveforms we are encounter is under the non sinusoidal. Okay, sinusoidal only sine wave, non sinusoidal remaining wave or waveforms, the remaining type of waveforms, correct? So both type of an waveform we can design in the oscillator circuitry. Second, based on the circuit component, correct? So based on the circuit component means, correct, the first circuit we can use RC component nadru use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, LC component nadru use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ crystal nadru use ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, correct? So which component you are going to make it use for designing an oscillator circuitry, based on that you can call it as an RC oscillator or LC oscillator or crystal oscillator. Anyway ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವು 3 ಟೈಪ್ ಇದೆ, RC oscillator ಇದೆ, LC oscillator ಇದೆ, crystal oscillator ಇದೆ. We will discuss this all the 3 type of an oscillator very detailedly, correct? The third category based on the range of frequency, correct? So ಈ ಮೂರನೇ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ RC oscillator, correct? So RC oscillator ಅಂದ್ರೆ RC phase shift oscillator ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, Wien bridge oscillator ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. These 2 oscillator we are designed for generating the oscillation under the audio frequency range. What is the audio frequency range?
20 hertz to 20 kHz.
Yes, correct. So 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೆಲವಲ್ಲಿ 0 hertz to 20 kilohertz ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, correct? So LC ಅಂದ್ರೆ LC oscillator can also be called as an RF oscillator. RF oscillator ಅಂದ್ರೆ radio frequency oscillator, correct? So what is the radio frequency oscillator range? Radio frequency range? More than 20 kilo to 200 kilo. More than 20 kilo to 200 kilo ಆ ಒಂದು frequency range ನ ನಾವು radio frequency range ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Crystal oscillator ನೀವು ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ 2 mega 8 mega, correct? So more than that in terms of giga also we can, correct? So ಅಂದ್ರೆ microwave frequency ನ generate ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ we are going to make it use of this kind of crystals, correct? So RC audio frequency, LC radio frequency, crystal microwave frequency, correct? So not only these three frequency bands, innu very high frequency, ultra high frequency, correct? So ee tara innu ಜಾಸ್ತಿ frequency no kuda now we can design with the help of some components, correct? Next one, the last category, based on the feedback. Illi negative feedback now not at all we are using for designing the oscillator, correct? So illi irodu onde ಒಂದು type ಅಂದ್ರೆ type of feedback ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ feedback ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, correct? So feedback ನಾವು ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ UJT ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂನಿಪೋಲಾರ್ ಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ನ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ UJT ಯೂನಿಪೋಲಾರ್ ಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ನ ನಾವು ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ಅದರ್ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಇದೆ, RC ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, LC ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲಾ oscillator circuit now we are using the positive feedback. Okay, there are two types, feedback not used and feedback used, correct? So ee tara one few types of oscillator na classify ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Now we will come once again starting voltage ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ oscillator is electronic circuit, it is used for providing the oscillation without using input signal. Okay, fine, without using input signal. ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎ ಬೀಟಾ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 1 ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ VI ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು VF ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ. VI ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು VF ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಟು ದ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಯರ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ನಾವ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಆ ಟ್ರಿಗರಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎನಿ ಐಡಿಯಾ? I think this all the information we are already shared in the regular laboratory at the time of
due to noise.
Due to noise, yes, exactly, your answer is right, but the thing is how the noise it will be initiated in the circuit?
By the electron movement.
Exactly, correct, by the free electrons, correct? So free electrons elli irutte?
Conduction band.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ದಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ. ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ?
Oh, conductors.
ಏನಪ್ಪಾ?
Or similar.
Correct. So now you can see, just you can, for designing the any type of an oscillator circuitry, ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳು ನಾವು ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಬೇಡ ಫಾರ್ ಬಯಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಪೋಲಾರ್ ಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾಸ್ಫೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಆರ್ ಡಬಲ್ DC ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ, ಮಾಡಲ್ವಾ? ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು DC source or single DC source for biasing active element, active element ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು BJT ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾಸ್ಫೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ those free electron it will be start moving randomly. ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ರಿಪಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? those electron it will be move randomly, correct? So when the random movement it will be initiated in the circuit, the noise it will be initiated, correct? So when the noise it will be initiated at the output stage, that noise signal only it will be feed back to the base of the transistor athwa gate of the your JFET athwa MOSFET agirbodu, correct? So that noisy signal only it will be amplified and it will be provided an output. It will be Okay, it will be provided an output. Okay, so this in such a way that the signal it will be initiated in the RC oscillator. LC oscillator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ initiate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ that we will discuss later on. Correct, ಆ part ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ discuss ಮಾಡೋಣ. Correct. So first we will move to the first type of an oscillatory circuitry. This will be RC phase shift oscillator. RC phase shift oscillator ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ what are the component we are using for designing the RC phase shift oscillator? ಒಂದು active ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅದು ಬಿಜೆಟಿನಾರು ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ಆರು ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾಸ್ಫೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ವರ್ಷನ್ RC ಫೇಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ನ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, LC ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈವನ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ಎನಿವೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಂದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸೈನಿಂಗ್ ದ RC ಫೇಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಎ 3 identical RC sections. 3 identical RC section. This network is also we are called as a ladder network anta ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Correct. This network only we are called as a ladder network. My question is, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಿಜೆಟಿ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಬಿಜೆಟಿ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ನಾವು ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬಿಜೆಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾರಿ ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ನ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ 180 degree phase shift. Correct. So when we are going to get 180 degree phase shift from the amplifier block, I wanted to compensate that 180 degree from the feedback network. Correct. So ಈ feedback network ladder network ನಾವೇನ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, even this ladder network also provided the 180 degree phase shift. Correct. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ if you are using the 3 identical RC sections, correct, for designing the RC phase shift oscillator, each RC section how much phase shift it will be provided, how much phase shift it will be produces?
60 degree.
60 degree. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, correct. So just for an 1 rupee you will get 10 resistance, correct. So just for an 1 rupee you will get 10 capacitance. Okay, so 10 capacitance, 10 andre very cheap. The designing of an feedback network, it is very cheap. Okay, no fine, no problem, correct. So ivaga nanu ಎರಡು feedback network na use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು RC section use ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ individual RC section phase shift ಎಷ್ಟು?
180 by 2.
180 divided by 2. 5 RC section ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 180 divided by 5. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ 180 divided by n ಅಂತ. 180 divided by n. n stand for number of RC sections. ನೀವು 5 RC section ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 180 divided by 5. 6 ನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 180 divided by 6. That's all. Correct. But my question is, if you are using the single RC section for designing the feedback network, what about the phase shift?
180 degree.
It will be 180, correct. But actually the single RC phase shift, it will be provided maximum of 90 degree. Maximum of 90 degree phase shift. So maximum of 90 degree phase shift na adu provide ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು minimum ಎಷ್ಟು RC section na use ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ for designing the RC phase shift oscillator? Minimum minimum 2, maximum that is left to you. Correct. So maximum left to you, minimum we have to use the 2 identical RC section for designing the RC phase shift oscillator. Okay, this is fine. So ನಾವು ಈಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ 3 identical RC section ಅಂದ್ರೆ 60 degree each, 2 identical RC section 90 degree each, 5 identical RC section 180 divided by n ಅಂತ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ಅದನ್ನ for calculating how much phase shift it will be. ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? I don't know. Okay, so anyway, 2 minutes more, we will finish this particular part. Correct. So for calculating that particular phase shift, we are going to draw a phasor diagram for the single RC section. Single RC section na nanu ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗೋದನ್ನ ನಾನು I ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ VC. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಫೇಸರ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಫೇಸರ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕರೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇನ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಕರೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಇನ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕರೆಂಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಫೇಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೀಡಿಂಗ್ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಬೈ ಆನ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು V1 ಮತ್ತೆ V2 ಅಂತ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಈ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಫೇಸ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. Correct. So using this phasor diagram, I am going to write a one formula for phi. Correct. So phi it will be equal to tan inverse of phi. It will be equal to tan inverse of अथवा tan phi it will be equal to VC by V2. What is VC? I times of XC. What is V2? I times of R. I get cancel. XC divided by R ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. XC. Correct. XC means what? Reactance of the capacitor, impedance of the capacitance. Correct. So XC it will be equal to 1 divided by omega C. Omega if you split 2 pi F, XC it will be equal to 1 divided by 2 pi FC. Finally, your tan phi it will be equal to 1 divided by 2 pi F RC. Phi will be equal to tan inverse of 1 divided by 2 pi F RC. Correct. So using this formula, I am going to calculate how much phase shift it will be introduced in the single RC section anta tagonತೀನಿ. At the same time, we can judge or we can fix the phase shift introduced by the single stage with the help of ಅಥವಾ with the fixing of this two component value, R component value as well as the C component value. ಇದೆರಡನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಮುಖಾಂತರ phi ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವೇ ಕೂಡ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Correct. So in such a way that we are going to examine how much phase shift it will be introduced in the identical RC sections. Okay. So now we will see the transistor based RC phase shift oscillator. This is the circuit diagram. Anyone will you explain the significance of R1, R2, RC, RE? Because of many times we are already discussed.
Yeah. R1, R2 are voltage dividers.
Yeah, it divides VCC.
Yes, only fractional amount of an voltage it will be supplied to the base terminal. Base terminal andre nimma transistor amplifier agi act madbekandre nimma Q point exactly it should be stay on the midpoint of the DC load line. For keeping that Q point exactly in the midpoint of the DC load line, how much voltage or how much current I needed to supply it to the base terminal of the transistor, only that much voltage it will be transmitted to the base. So ಅದನ್ನ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ R1 R2 ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. This is the significance of that. RC
Phase control.
RC gain value. Correct. So how much gain you wanted to achieve from this amplifier circuit, that it will be decided by your RC resistance. That it will be decided by RC resistance. RE stability. Correct. Q point stability. Correct. So at the same time, CC1 and CC2, two capacitance we are using other than CCC. C adu bere. Correct. Other than C, we are using CC1 and CC2 in the input port as well as in the output port. What is the purpose of using the CC1 and CC2?
To block the DC levels.
DC blockers. Correct. So these two coupling capacitor we are using for blocking the DC component. Okay. So ಇವಾಗ ಆ 3 identical RC section ನ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. ಆ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ನ ನಾನು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದ ಬೇಸ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್. ಬೇಸ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಟು ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಒನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಕಲ್ RC ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ. R C C C. ಓಕೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ R ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I have not taken R. It will be R dash. R dash is different from R. Correct. But my question is, how this R dash will become R? Another one. Any idea?
No.
When this
No,
R dash will become R? ನೀವು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. RE stand for what? Resistance at the emitter terminal. Resistance at the